When did you start drinking coffee?
Oh. When I was 20.
Same.
My mom made it. It was like second year of I was going into the second year of college, and I got this internship at Sony Pictures in the post-sound production department.
Yeah.
And I was staying with her because my parents had just gotten divorced. And she's like, I made coffee, go get some. And I was like, oh wow. She's like, you're gonna need it for your job, your internship, which I was getting paid for, which was just such a big deal to get a paid internship at Sony. And so I went and I poured the coffee from the maker, and there was Coffee Mate sitting out. Plain.
Yeah, the plain one.
And so I put it in and I stirred it and I drank it and I was obsessed. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then like later on, I saw that people were putting sugar in their coffee, and I was so confused. And then I tried it and I hated it.
I don't do it either.
And I feel like the way you have it at the start is kind of the way that is your favorite.
Yes.
Like maybe if I would have put sugar in my first cup, I would have been like, okay, cool, it's a sweet thing, but I hate sweet coffee.
Is there language that we can use if we ask someone to remake it?
Polite language?
Yeah.
Or like language that like, is there like
For them to get it.
Barista language? Like what does the customer say? Like
say less coffee?
Well, usually what they say is, "What the fuck is this?"
Right.
Right? That's what they usually say.
Make it again.
Make it again.
This
Remake.
Tastes like shit.
Yeah.
But like, would you tell them, oh, I think the pull was too long?
Oh man, way to.
I don't know.
Yeah, does someone come into your job and say, "Hey"?
I don't know. That's pretty technical.
A little strong on the
acting.
acting.
That's pretty technical right there. What would you say? You'd say, "Excuse me, I mean, I don't mind paying for it, but could you remake this drink?" And I think that offering to pay for the remake is nice, but they're never going to make you pay for it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
That would be for me like the polite approach. I would still throw the drink in your face, but I mean, I think that would be the.
Huh. So if I came to you and I said, for some reason this is tasting a bit watery, would you mind making me a new one?
Before you even finish the sentence, it would be in your face. Yeah.
So that's my thing. But you'll get the barista that's like, hey, let me know if it's not absolutely perfect. I'll remake it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and are
okay,
they
great.
Just full of it?
And then you ask them, and they're like, oh.
You know, I've never said that to anybody. This is too watery. I've never said that. What my biggest complaint is that it's not hot.
Not hot enough.
That's been my bigger complaint is like, and I always take responsibility. Like, I love it oddly hot. Is there a way we can make it hotter? Is that
oddly hot?
Like
So is that after the fact? After you've already picked it up, you're like, can we make this hotter? Or is it when you're at the register, you're like, you know, hot is not hot enough, so extra hot is not really hot enough.
I've done both.
I need it.
I'll say it at the register and I'll still get it and it's warm, and then I just repeat, like, I like it oddly hot. Can we make it hotter?
Is your success rate better with your regular haunt, or is it better with certain baristas, or is it just inconsistent all over the place?
I have to have it right when I wake up. So I rarely even get coffee out and about. And when I get it black, it's usually hot. Then I don't have to worry about it. But it's when they add milk. It's usually at restaurants, actually. Like when it's open like this. Within like a minute, I'll taste it immediately. So I know if it's actually that it just maybe sat out too long.
Yeah, sat out too long, for sure. Can I ask you a question? In your life of drinking coffee, in the time of your life that you've been drinking coffee, what was the like ideal situation? Not just necessarily the coffee, but the environment that you're in. And you think back, that was like the best time. Who's the guy?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. What did he say? What was his idea of paradise?
When asked his idea of paradise, his answer was, this morning with her having coffee. Which her was it, though? Was it when he was with...
Well, there was many hers, but you know, one of the hers. So, you know, do you have that kind of moment?
Yeah. Something about Christmas time, like holiday time, in the morning, in our PJs with a family member.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
You know, like,
There's nothing like having coffee with family that you like.
And then calling it coffee talk. Oh, you want to have coffee talk? As if, it's every morning with my fiance. I'm like, coffee? As if we're gonna skip it one day. We've never skipped coffee, but we'll say it to each other like, coffee?
I'll text my fiance and I'll be like, coffee question mark? Like, why is that even a question?
I know.
I wake up.
We get so excited.
I love coffee. I love tea.
Oh my God.
I love the Java and it loves me.
So what was your experience? Like she was
And
talking
she said,
about
I'll
the fall.
answer after I have my cup of coffee.
My experience. So I used to wake up in the morning and just like I'd put the news on and just like I thought that's what you had to do like as a adult. You're like, I'm gonna watch the news in the morning, and then you would like turn it on and it's like a car crashed into the front of a house in Crescenta or somewhere in like Covina. Yeah, in Covina, and you're like, this is not a great way to wake up. So I just said, okay, no TV in the morning, no technology in the morning. So I switched to reading, and I would read like nonfiction, and it just put me in such a good headspace.
For the day, right?
For the day.
Yeah, so smart.
So I don't do anything until I sit and have that cup of coffee with some good literature. And now I've kind of added a little element. I'll put like a little soft like piano music playing in the background.
I've been playing, if you look up on whatever Apple, or I go fall coffee shop and I'll play that.
Oh, nice.
And
I do fall coffee shop
it
too.
sets that environment.
Oh my
And
God.
then on the TV, do you know what I put on the TV? I go to YouTube and I go fall ambience, and it shows a coffee shop in Rome or wherever. And there's these background.
Yeah.
And then it makes you
I
feel like
love
you're
that.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
And the
That's
co-
exactly
and
what
the
I
co-
do.
And when you sit, when you-
Literally exactly what I do. Let me show you the
There's
video.
so
when
many
you stage
backgrounds.
all that, the coffee is amazing.
Yeah.
Right? Or as close to perfect as
Oh
possible.
my gosh, the jazz music
Yeah.
with the ambiance, and like you see, like they have fall, they have snow, they have Christmas, they have like so many different settings now. At first it was just like, I'm gonna put on the fireplace on Netflix because I don't have a fireplace and just get that crackling sound.
I never realized though how like jazz could be part of like the experience. And like when I first started coming here, I'm like, playing live jazz at 9 in the morning. I'm like, that's a really nice way to start the day. And so I didn't realize that there are so many like components that make up for that experience. It's like a full body, like very sensory oriented experience.
It's hitting all the senses.
And it's just
transcendent, like, wow.
Yeah, like what you're saying with like the music and like it's like, it's so much harmony there. Yeah, it's
really
great.
the best part of the day.
But
And it goes downhill from there, huh?
And then
It's like, oh my God, this is great
that's
news.
it. That hour is up, and that's it.
This is great news. I survived the sleep through the night.
Right.
And then you have your coffee, and it's the Phoenix, and then just like off a cliff.